Okay, so I've never made a video like this before, but I guess today is the day. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make UGC items for Roblox. This is literally the downfall of Roblox. People have been making UGC, like this Valkyrie right here, let's be honest. This is not real. This is a UGC creation. And I'm going to be showing you the easiest way to make UGC items, upload UGC items in Roblox if you already have. But if you want to learn how to make UGC items, make sure you subscribe because I'll be making a video on that soon. Anyways, let's get right into this video. Okay, so before we get into this video, I just want to show you this asset creator. This is a plugin that you need to download for Roblox Studio, and this is what we are going to be using. This is the only plugin you really need for this video. Okay, so what you want to do is press on create, or you just open your Roblox Studio. But if you don't know how to get there, open create and then press on studio down here, and it should open up Roblox Studio. So I have the studio open already, and we are going to jump right into this. So what you want to do first of all is make sure you have the plugin downloaded. So how you check is pressing on toolbox, and then you press on these like 4 blocks here, and then click on the drop down and say my plugins, and asset creator should be right here. There should be an install button. As you can see, it is installed, so you can close that, and if you press on plugins, it should be over here on this column. Okay, so now what we want to do is open the toolbox again, and we want to go back to this creator store, and we want to insert a noob. So just search noob or whatever. You don't need to, but you can preferably a character with nothing on their body. So that's why I'm using a normal noob character. If you want, you can insert your own character, but it really doesn't matter. You use the load character plugin, but you don't need to do that. I'm just using this noob free model that I found. So next thing you want to do is right click, and you want to say insert object, or you can press on model and then you can insert object over here. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to right click, I'm going to say insert object, and you search for mesh part. So it should be the top option, and now we have this mesh part here. So now you need to go and get into your properties tab. So if you press on view at the top here, and then you press on properties, it should come up with all of these properties on the side. Make sure the mesh part is selected, and then for properties you want to come down here where it says mesh ID, and you want to press on this folder. So now this is where, if you have a model downloaded already, then good for you. For me, I have this one right here, which is already inserted. I've got the model and everything, and like I said, if you want a tutorial on how to get models that you can use, then make sure you subscribe because that video will be coming out soon. Okay, now sometimes the texture doesn't render, so what you're gonna have to do is upload your texture to Roblox, and then you're gonna copy the ID and paste it in here. For me, I have the mesh texture already done. So now what you want to do is resize this hat so that it fits your character. So I'm gonna drag this over my character like this, and then you want to press on home and the scale tool, but make sure you hold shift when you scale. When you resize your object, make sure you hold down on shift so that it doesn't make it really uneven. So this is what happens if you do not hold shift. If you just try scaling it, it does that. So what you want to do is hold shift and scale it down to whatever size you want, and then place it on the part of your avatar that you want it. So you can use this move tool, which helps you get it right in place. For me, that is I think that's fine. That's actually perfect. So that is basically what the asset is gonna look like. It's this little banana fedora. Now all you need to do is make sure you go to this plugin that you just downloaded, and then you press on accessory next, and then you click on the accessory that you want. So in this case it's the hat, so it says mesh part there. Make sure it says mesh part, and then press next, then click the character. In this case it's the noob. Press next, and then select what it is. So I'm selecting hat, and then you want to press on classic, and then press on next, and next again. So now it's gonna spawn your thing. For me, it spawns at a really big, I don't know why, but you don't need to worry about that. All you need to do now is you can resize that if it, in your case, if it does show this for you. If it is too big for you, then you want to press on properties and explorer, make sure that is open, and then drag over the hat. So now you have the mesh part, and you can now press on the scale tool. Make sure you press on the scale tool, and you can scale the hat how you want it, just how we did it with the previous one. So now what you want to do is you want to make sure you press on the mesh part right here that is in the Explorer tab. So if we press on View and Explorer, you want to right click, and then you want to say Save to Roblox. Now it will come up with the screen right here, and you want to give it a name. You can name it whatever you want and give it a description, but you make sure to press on Avatar Item and then say choose one. For me, it's a hat, creator, me, and then hat, asset type. You can add tags. Okay, now this is the biggest disadvantage right here, is you need 750 Robux to do this, which is absolutely insane. But for those of you who do have Robux, or maybe you get Robux for Christmas, or I don't know how you get your Robux, but anyways, you can upload this asset for 750 Robux, and it should pop up in your avatar section. Once you have posted your UGC item, after a little bit of review from the Roblox team, it should pop up in this section, you know, where all your stuff usually is. Anyways, if that video was useful, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.